Following one of Colombia's most important rivers, winding through quiet coffee towns hidden high in the Andes. More than a week ago, Deanna and I set off on a motorcycle journey from Bogota to Medellin, chasing the roads that cut through Colombia's lush mountain landscapes. Our goal was simple: explore the heart of the coffee region, discover the small towns along the way, and experience some of Colombia's best highlights. After spending a few nights based in Armenia, it was finally time to pack up, start the bike, and continue our journey north.
Here is the map of the region we're in. Very cool map provided by the Airbnb. We are in the city of Armenia, and our Airbnb is located down here on the outskirts of the city. The other day, we traveled up through the city, through Caucasia, and then over to Salento, where we did the coffee tour. The next day, we came back and we passed Salento and went to Valle de Cocora, which is where we did the hiking and the camping. Very, very beautiful region of the wax palms, the national tree of Colombia. Traveled back to Armenia, rested for a night, and today we're gonna go travel back up through the city, past Caucasia again, up, and then over to Filandia in Quindío. Filandia, very cool, colorful, cultural, colonial town, I believe. And we don't really have a plan after that, but that's where we're going for the next 2 days. So it's only 45 minutes. But yeah, really cool region with a lot to do.
After setting off from Armenia, it was only 45 minutes to Filandia, and despite that extremely quick window, we would still get soaked in the downpour. So we pulled off on the side of the highway to let Deanna put on her waterproof gear. But it wasn't long after that we found ourselves rolling into another cute and colorful coffee town in Colombia's coffee axis. The name Filandia comes from Filia, daughter, and Andia, Andes. Hence together, Filandia literally means daughter of the Andes, a name that seems quite fitting for this small town. Founded in 1878 and known for its traditional architecture, coffee farms, and views over the Andes. We parked at our accommodation and headed straight to the town square, only a few minutes by foot. In the main plaza is a blue cathedral called Maria Immaculada, and it's probably the most notable landmark of Filandia. We wandered around town, exploring the markets and making friends with a local dog while enjoying the view of the rolling green hills that make up this Andean landscape.
Ay, sí, estás lleno de pulgas,
The next day, we made our way to the second most notable landmark in Filandia, the famous viewpoint, the Colina Iluminada, an unofficial name that translates to the illuminated hill of the Andes. At night, the lights turn on and can be seen from the town, a wooden structure noted for its unique architecture and built in the early 1900s. This tower rises above the hills and offers panoramic views of the surrounding coffee region stretching across Quindío landscape in the western Andes. The wooden tower was built using traditional materials like regional woods and guayala, reflecting the architectural style of the coffee region, and it stands at over 27 meters tall.
We are now leaving the town of Filandia. We stayed 2 nights. Now I just gotta ride up this hill. There we go.
After 2 days exploring the small, colorful town, it was time to continue our journey towards Medellin. We decided to break up the ride with a stop in the town of La Pintada. And along the way, we continued winding through Colombia's lush green landscape, some sections even feeling a little tropical. If you're enjoying following along the journey, and you want to see more of my content, the best way to support me is by hitting that subscribe button and liking the video. I've been dedicated to documenting this journey since the beginning, and I've slowly been getting better and better at honing my craft, and this is just the beginning. You have no idea what's in store. As I'm recording this, I'm already in Peru, so I assure you the videos are going to get insane. So just buckle up and get ready for some serious epic adventure. That's all I'm gonna say. For now, we're taking it easy, we're taking it slow, and we're enjoying the sights. As we were approaching the department of Antioquia, I noticed we'd been riding alongside a river for several kilometers. We pulled over for a quick break to take in the view and admire the Cauca River, the second longest river in Colombia.
So we're on our way to La Pintada. It's about a 3-hour ride from where we started this morning in Filandia. And behind me is the Cauca River. I'm not sure exactly how far it stretches, but it's got to be huge. I was trying to look up facts, but there's no reception right here. But this river is, it might even be the longest stretching river in Colombia. I don't know. But yeah, it's very, very dirty river, very muddy. But it's been flowing beside us for like 12 kilometers now. So it's huge. And we just pulled over because we just entered the department of Antioquia. And the famous Antioquia. And yeah, 1 night in La Pintada, and then we're gonna arrive to Medellin. So we're just taking a few breaks, really chill day, but yeah. How are you liking the ride so far today?
It's going well, very sunny, no rain. Yeah, very nice views, very nice landscape.
Beautiful day, beautiful landscape.
The river is huge.
Yes.
Rio de Cauca. Yeah, so far so good.
We love Colombia.
We had booked a cute Airbnb on the outskirts of La Pintada, a small town tucked into the Cauca River Valley, sitting much lower and warmer than the mountain towns we'd been riding through. It felt like we had traded the Andes for a more tropical landscape. Historically, this little town grew as a stop along the route connecting Medellin with southwestern Colombia, and today it's still a popular place for travelers to break up the journey, which meant we only planned an overnight stop and would hit the road again in the morning. We enjoyed our short but sweet time here, relaxing and soaking in the view of the surrounding nature. By the morning, it was time for our final push towards the famous city of Medellin. At the time, I had no idea that this would become more than just another stop on the journey. I would eventually spend 2 months living in this city. ride took us high into the mountains before we began what felt like a 45-minute continuous descent into the Abura Valley. The road flowed smoothly through the mountains as the landscape slowly transformed from rural countryside into the outskirts of one of Colombia's most famous cities. As Medellin came into view, surrounded by steep green mountains on every side, it was easy to understand why so many travelers fall in love with this place. There are 3 main tourist areas where visitors usually choose to stay in Medellin, and for our first time in the city, we decided to go with the 3rd most popular option, a neighborhood with a more local and authentic feel. We booked an Airbnb in Envigado, a place that feels more like its own town than just another place in the city. Interestingly, this is also where Pablo Escobar grew up and began building much of his early influence. Today, Envigado is known for its cafes, restaurants, and relaxed atmosphere, a huge contrast to the complicated history that surrounds its past. Deanna and I's road trip from Bogota to Medellin was a complete success, but sadly, we would only have another 2 weeks together to explore before she would begin making her way back home. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.